If you could uninvent something and remove it from the world, what would it be? Bubble wrap that can't pop. Whoever made that is just plain cruel. Pop-up ads. If in remembering correctly, the dude who invented/popularized pop-up ads has apologized profusely that his invention has turned into what it is today. Wait, seriously? Yes, link.
Forbes.com/08/15/THE-man-WHO-INV-ENTE-DASH-POP-UP-ASY-MV-ENTE-ID-POP-ASY-YS-AY-SY-YS-AY. Funny how crap the Forbes site is due to ads. All the big important stuff, of course. And those horrible blinding headlights that shine brighter than a freaking supernova. At this point I can't even tell if people have their high beams on or if their lights are just bright as shit. Yeah, and then you flash a truck thinking its high beams are on, and in retaliation it turns on 16 LED light bars and melts all the skin off your face, Raiders of the Lost Ark style. Yeah, I used to flash people with their brights on coming at me, but this day and age I don't risk that they aren't simply using 5% of their true power level, and I'm just so far down the totem pole that I think their brights are on. I drive Mini. Apparently most other cars have their headlights pointed at the level I sit at while driving. But it's fine, I needed some burnt eyeballs anyway. Human trafficking. Terrible idea with terrible consequences. That's a lot of years. That shit is biblical. Could broaden that to non-consensual sex. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but they aren't really inventions. Maybe uninvent shackles. And age rape drugs. They will get reinvented in a snap. K-cups. Even the guy that made it regrets it. What's that? According to Google, they're coffee pots. Oh, okay. For-profit prisons. Meanwhile, the D teamed up with the CCA. Social media influencers. Why not just social media? People complain about social media so much, but I still appreciate it. I know so many more people than I would otherwise, and have tons of car friends around the US I visit with when I travel thanks to Facebook. I think people just aren't able to exercise self-control and remove the things they don't want to see from their social media. They'd rather complain. I pretty much never come across Karen or anything to do with influencers or social media famous people. And also, you're on social media right now, reaching out to complain about social media. Anything I could invent myself and have the patent, lol. Bro. $1 million idea. Wipes for your but after you poop. But they come in a roll, so you can use as much as you need. A toilet paper style for baby wipes. Boom. Boom, I'm gonna be the one to invent the non-exploding version. Can't kill your customers and expect to stay in business. Daylight savings time. Damn. That got dark quickly. Okay, I'll give you that one. The two-party system. I'm living in a country with about 20 political parties. Our politicians are just as corrupt and useless as yours. Well, fuck. Herd mentality. I'm tired of hearing people spouting pure shit just because they've heard someone else say it. Yeah, I would also eliminate herd mentality for the same reason. I do too. I don't really know why, but if you guys don't like it, I'm sure it's no good. I'm tired of herd mentality, and there are many who feel the same way I do. As far back as I can remember, other people have hated herd mentality, so obviously it's a great thing to hate. Microtransactions in full-priced AAA games. Pay $80 for this game, and we'll give you half of it, and probably half of the content doesn't work. Health insurance companies, they make way too much money and give their CS $1 million bonuses. Let's just go with all insurance companies. Next time you watch TV, count the percentage of the commercials that are insurance companies. GEICO, Farmers, Progressive, Liberty Mutual, State Farm, Allstate, Assurance. I'll bet you can think of the theme of a commercial or two from every one in that list. You know who pays for all of those stupid commercials? We do. I have a few acquaintances who are insurance agents, and all of them are not hurting for money by any means.
They are also being sent on trips with their families several times per year for winning sales contests. It is ridiculous. Something we are all forced to have, should be more regulated. Men I know PPL who work in insurance. Some are well compensated. But it's a highly cutthroat industry and shocking. The same companies that take advantage of insurees take advantage of employees. It's not a nice job. Also you make some tough decisions. Mosquitoes. Leading killer of humans and spreaders of disease. I don't think anyone invented the mosquito. Mosquitoes invented mosquitoes with evolution, or a god did with creationism. Humans are part of nature, so us inventing something is essentially the same as nature evolving that way. So I would argue that current mosquitoes were a product of evolutionary invention. I'm pretty sure it was a guy called John Mosquito. Passwords needing uppercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Those don't make your account more secure. It just makes it easy for you to forget your password. Obligatory XKCD comic link. com/936/ Fax. Faxing has held us back. Do people still fax? Real estate, banks, and healthcare still fax like crazy. Essential oils. Half the totally not pyramid schemes would disappear along with it. And turn half of the suburban soccer moms to drinking full time. Bright LED headlights. It is great for people with them, because you can see 4 miles. The problem is that it blinds everyone they pass. I have almost gotten into a wreck 4 times because of them. Lead added to gasoline. It was originally invented as an additive to prevent engine knockback in old car engines, but remained in North America until the 80s 90s. Thanks to this brilliant invention we now have an immense amount of lead in our atmosphere. I'm taking this time to pronounce my dislike of Thomas Medgley, the inventor of this additive. Also the inventor of freon gas for use in old refrigerators. I've never heard Predator Nation referred to as knockback. Just knock. Where are you from? He doesn't know anything about cars. The stupid, redundant, racist war on drugs. It should be a social and medical issue, not a criminal one. Mate, that's my bread and butter. I didn't make millions on the incarceration of low-income whites, black males between the ages of 15 to 45, and Hispanic males, just to have the status quo be questioned by the likes of you. Exactly. I make billions of dollars with my cocaine, heroin, acid, and LSD enterprises. If it's all legalized, I have to pay taxes and other shit. And then I have to get my ass fucked by Big Pharma. No way. Joss, not you. Get back to farming cocaine. I think he was more talking about the private prison industry and politicians who make their names by being tough on drugs. If I could uninvent something and remove it from the world, I would probably try to remove the mentality that everybody should all be the perfect person or have the perfect stuff. Even though this is not a what, it is more of an idea that I would like to be removed. I think that's more of a societal problem. I agree though. Twitter. Dumpster fire of pure, non-stop hatred where the worst humanity has to offer insults entire groups of people and whose only goal is to out-asshole each other with the snarkiest comment. Pure shithole of awfulness. I feel you there. I hate Twitter. It's like people only use it to be upset or complain about things and forget about it the next day because something new to be upset about happened. Aside from that, it doesn't really offer much other than a place for people to get into arguments with each other and post random little things that no one cares about. Facebook. Just imagine a world without it. It's easy if you try. Hell, I don't even use Facebook. Never had an account or got into the ideology of it. Reddit is far more enriching, but I find it fun to go on FB during debates and award shows and big sporting events because you see people reacting in real time. Facebook has a lot of bullshit. Most of it is self-affirming motivational dreck, which I hate. I also hate the cute animals who need to be adopted in the small town somewhere else. I don't need to see that. CFCs. Earth poison fuckward molecules. The perm. You know why, Karen. Anti-vaxxers. Cough. Cough. Gravity. Newton, you dumbass, I'd be flying if it wasn't for you. It was the Apple that invented it first, you fucking dumbass. That's the whole point of that story. The portable phone. I miss being not reachable 24/7. I never feel disconnect. / your cell phone is for your convenience, not everyone else's. Give yourself a break when you need it. Indeed, I rarely pick up my phone. Fuck being available 24/7. Propaganda. Nazi beliefs. Hitler could have been an amazing artist, but he took the easy route. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.